the Lord spoke to Moses and said, "Bring Aaron and his sons with him. Also bring the priestly garments, the anointing oil, a bull for the sin offering, 2 rams, and a basket of bread made without yeast. Then gather the whole community at the entrance of the tabernacle." Moses did exactly what the Lord commanded, and the people gathered at the entrance of the tabernacle. Moses said to them, "This is what the Lord has commanded us to do." Then Moses brought Aaron and his sons forward and washed them with water. He put the priestly tunic on Aaron, tied the sash around him, clothed him with the robe, and placed the ephod on him. He secured the ephod with its decorated waistband. Moses then put the breastpiece on him and placed the Urim and Thummim inside it. He set the turban on Aaron's head and attached the gold plate, the holy crown, to the front of the turban, just as the Lord had commanded. Next Moses took the anointing oil and anointed the tabernacle and everything in it, setting them apart as holy. He sprinkled some of the oil on the altar 7 times and anointed the altar, all its utensils, and the basin with its stand to make them holy. Then he poured some of the anointing oil on Aaron's head to set him apart for God's service. Moses also brought Aaron's sons forward, dressed them in tunics, tied sashes around them, and placed head coverings on them, just as the Lord had commanded. Then Moses brought the bull for the sin offering. Aaron and his sons laid their hands on the bull's head. Moses slaughtered the bull and took some of its blood, putting it with his finger on the horns of the altar to purify it. He poured the rest of the blood at the base of the altar to make atonement and set it apart as holy. He removed the fat from the internal organs, the covering of the liver, and the 2 kidneys with their fat, and burned these on the altar. But the rest of the bull, the hide, the meat, and the waist, he burned outside the camp, just as the Lord had commanded. Then Moses brought the ram for the burnt offering. Aaron and his sons laid their hands on the ram's head. Moses slaughtered it and splashed the blood against the sides of the altar. He cut the ram into pieces and burned the head, the pieces, and the fat. After washing the internal organs and legs with water, Moses burned the entire ram on the altar. It was a burnt offering, a pleasing aroma to the Lord, an offering made by fire, just as the Lord had commanded. Then Moses brought the second ram, the ram used for the ordination ceremony. Aaron and his sons laid their hands on its head. Moses slaughtered it and took some of its blood and put it on the tip of Aaron's right ear, on the thumb of his right hand, and on the big toe of his right foot. Moses then brought Aaron's sons forward and put some of the blood on the tips of their right ears, the thumbs of their right hands, and the big toes of their right feet. Then he splashed the rest of the blood against the sides of the altar. After that, he took the fat tail, the fat covering the internal organs, the covering of the liver, the 2 kidneys with their fat, and the right thigh. From the basket of unleavened bread that was placed before the Lord, he took 1 loaf of bread, 1 loaf made with oil, and 1 thin wafer. He placed these on top of the fat and the right thigh. Moses put all of this into the hands of Aaron and his sons, and they waved them before the Lord as a wave offering. Then Moses took the offerings back from them and burned them on the altar on top of the burnt offering. This was the ordination offering, a pleasing aroma to the Lord, an offering made by fire. Moses also took the breast of the ram and waved it before the Lord as a wave offering. This portion of the ram of ordination belonged to Moses, just as the Lord had commanded. Then Moses took some of the anointing oil and some of the blood from the altar and sprinkled it on Aaron and his garments, and also on his sons and their garments. In this way he set Aaron, his garments, his sons, and their garments apart as holy. Moses said to Aaron and his sons, "Boil the meat at the entrance of the tabernacle and eat it there along with the bread from the basket of ordination offerings, just as I commanded when I said that Aaron and his sons are to eat it. Any meat or bread that is left over must be burned. Do not leave the entrance of the tabernacle for 7 days, until the days of your ordination are completed, because your ordination will last 7 days. What has been done today is what the Lord has commanded to be done in order to make atonement for you. You must stay at the entrance of the tabernacle day and night for 7 days and obey the Lord's instructions so that you will not die, because this is what I have been commanded to tell you." So Aaron and his sons did everything the Lord commanded through Moses.